Heads and eco-warriors, ready to ditch those fossil fuels and embrace the power of the sun? Today we're diving headfirst into the world of solar energy, specifically how to install the beating heart of your very own solar power system, the inverter. Now I know what you're thinking. Hammond and solar panels? Has he swapped his V12 for a veggie burger? Well, let's just say even a petrol head like me can appreciate the sheer brilliance of free energy. Plus, think of all the money you'll save. More cash for epic road trips, anyone? So buckle up, grab your toolboxes, and let's get this solar revolution started. We'll break down the entire installation process into manageable chunks, even if you've never touched a wire in your life. By the end of this guide, you'll be basking in the glow of your very own solar-powered home. Before we get our hands dirty, let's talk about the star of the show, the solar inverter. It might not look flashy, but it's absolutely essential to making solar energy work for your home. This clever box of electronics is the unsung hero of any solar power system. Why? Because it takes the direct current, or DC, electricity generated by your solar panels and transforms it into the alternating current, or AC, electricity that powers your home. Without this conversion, all that clean energy would be unusable for your lights, appliances, and devices. Think of it like this. Your solar panels are like a high-performance engine, churning out raw power straight from the sun. They're efficient at capturing energy, but the electricity they produce isn't quite ready for your home just yet. But your house appliances are like a finicky gearbox, only accepting power in a specific format. They need electricity that's stable, reliable, and in the right form to work safely and efficiently. The inverter acts as the clutch, seamlessly converting the energy into a usable form. It bridges the gap between the raw energy from your panels and the needs of your home, making sure everything runs smoothly. Without it, you're stuck with a whole lot of power and no way to use it. Your solar panels would be working hard, but your home would stay dark. But the inverter's talents don't stop there. It also monitors your system's performance, ensuring everything is running smoothly. It can even help you spot issues before they become big problems. It's kind of like having a personal mechanic for your solar setup, keeping an eye on things and alerting you to any potential issues. With a good inverter, you get peace of mind and maximum efficiency from your solar investment. Now, not all inverters are created equal. Just like cars, they come in different shapes, sizes, and with varying levels of sophistication. Let's break down the three main types. First up, string inverters. These are the workhorses of the solar world, reliable and cost-effective. They're best suited for homes with unshaded roofs where all the solar panels receive similar sunlight. Next, micro-inverters. Think of these as the sporty little siblings. Each panel gets its own mini-inverter, maximizing energy production even when some panels are shaded. They're pricier but offer greater efficiency. And then we've got hybrid inverters. These are the all-rounders, combining solar energy conversion with battery storage. This means you can store excess power generated during the day and use it at night, reducing your reliance on the grid even further. Choosing the right inverter depends on your specific needs and budget. But don't worry, we'll delve deeper into selecting the perfect inverter for your setup later on. Before we embark on our solar installation adventure, we need to make sure we have the right gear. No point setting off on a cross-country road trip without a spare tire, right? Here's a checklist of essential tools and materials. For tools, you'll need screwdrivers, both Phillips and flathead wire strippers and cutters, a wrench set, a level, a drill with various bits, a hammer, a voltage tester, and of course personal protective equipment like gloves and safety glasses. As for materials, you'll want a solar inverter, of course, solar panels, mounting brackets and hardware, wiring that's the appropriate gauge for your system, conduit and fittings, a grounding rod and wire, plus electrical tape and connectors. Remember, safety is paramount. Always double-check your equipment and make sure you're comfortable working with electricity before starting any installation. If in doubt, consult a qualified electrician. Now for the fun part, the actual installation. This is where your solar project really starts to take shape, and you get to see all your planning come together. Don't worry, we'll take it step by step, ensuring even the most DIY challenged among us can follow along. With a little patience and attention to detail, you'll be surprised at how manageable this process can be. So, step 1. Location, location, location. Picking the right spot is crucial for both performance and safety. Choose a cool, dry and well-ventilated spot for your inverter, ideally near your main electrical panel. This helps minimize cable runs and keeps things tidy. Make sure to avoid direct sunlight and areas prone to moisture or extreme temperatures. Excessive heat or dampness can shorten your inverter's lifespan and affect its efficiency. Next up, step 2. Mount it up. Gather your tools and mounting hardware before you start. Securely mount the inverter to the wall using appropriate brackets and hardware. Make sure the wall can support the inverter's weight. Be sure it's level and at a comfortable working height. This will make future maintenance and monitoring much easier. Moving on to step 3, wiring wizardry. This is where things get technical, so take your time and double-check each step. Connect the wiring from your solar panels to the inverter's DC input terminals, and just follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. Double-check polarity to avoid costly mistakes. Use the right conduit and fittings to protect the wiring. Step 4, grid connection. Safety and code compliance are key here. Connect the inverter's AC output terminals to your main electrical panel through a dedicated circuit breaker. This ensures your system can be safely isolated if needed. This step may require a qualified electrician, so don't hesitate to call in a pro if needed. Local regulations may require professional sign-off. Finally, step 5. Ground control. Proper grounding is essential for both safety and system reliability. Properly ground the inverter and the mounting structure to prevent electrical shocks. This also helps protect your equipment from lightning and surges. Connect the grounding wire to a grounding rod driven into the earth. Remember, safety first. Never skip this step. Always disconnect the main power supply before working on any electrical components. This simple precaution can save lives. Double-check all connections and ensure proper grounding. Taking the time to review your work now will help your solar system run smoothly and safely for years to come. With the installation complete, it's time for the moment of truth, firing up your solar power system. But before you start popping champagne corks, we need to make sure everything is working correctly. Step 1. Visual inspection. Double-check all connections, wiring, and grounding to ensure everything is secure and properly installed. Step 2. Power up. Turn on the circuit breaker for the solar inverter at the main electrical panel. Step 3. Inverter activation. Follow the manufacturer's instructions to activate and configure the inverter. This may involve setting the date, time, and other parameters. Step 4. System monitoring. Observe the inverter's display panel for any error messages or warnings. Check that the system is generating power and that the readings are within the expected range. If everything checks out, congratulations. You're officially a solar energy producer. Time to sit back, relax, and watch your electricity meter spin backwards. Like any high-performance machine, your solar power system requires regular maintenance to keep it running smoothly and efficiently over the years. This helps ensure optimal performance and extends the lifespan of your investment. The good news is, maintaining your solar system is easier than you might think, and most tasks can be done by homeowners themselves, with just a little bit of attention. Regular cleaning is key. Keeping your solar panels clean and free of dust, leaves, or bird droppings maximizes sunlight absorption and energy output. Simply hose them down with water every few months, or use a soft brush and soapy water for more stubborn grime. Avoid harsh chemicals or abrasive materials that could damage the panels. Visual inspections are important too. Regularly check the inverter, wiring, and all electrical connections for any signs of wear, damage, or corrosion. If you notice anything unusual, such as frayed wires or rusted connectors, address these issues promptly to prevent bigger problems down the line. Performance monitoring is another must. Keep an eye on your system's output using the inverter's built-in monitoring system or a dedicated app on your phone or tablet. Watch for any significant drops in energy production, as these can be early signs of a problem that needs attention. Here are some common issues and quick fixes. If your inverter isn't turning on, check the circuit breaker, all connections, and fuses to make sure everything is secure and functioning. If you're seeing low energy production, clean the solar panels, check for any new sources of shade like growing trees, or contact your installer for a professional assessment. If there are error messages on the inverter, consult the manufacturer's manual for troubleshooting steps, or reach out to technical support for expert help. By following these simple maintenance tips and staying proactive, you can ensure your solar power system continues to generate clean, free energy for your home for many years to come. giving you peace of mind and long-term savings. Congratulations, you've done it! You've successfully installed your very own solar inverter and joined the ranks of eco-conscious energy producers. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Not only are you reducing your carbon footprint and saving money on electricity bills, but you're also setting a shining example for others to follow. Spread the word, share your experience, and encourage others to embrace the power of the sun. Remember, every solar panel installed, every kilowatt hour generated,